All right. All right, so we are going to get a new game started, and we're going to do it in normal mode so that it makes it a little bit easier to see what is going on. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We're just going to jump right into the forest, and I'm going to show you guys how to kind of get things started. Yeah, it's a survival game, and it's about crafting, surviving, building a base, and trying to keep warm, making sure you eat, and trying to find little Timmy here. What you reading there, Timmy? So this is the beginning of the game. You're in a plane, and yeah, I'm sure you can understand what's going to happen here soon. We are basically going to crash. Oh my gosh, Timmy! Oh, he just slammed his face on that. That's why you're supposed to keep your tray up. It's one of the cannibals on the island taking my little Timmy. Alright, so it's been a little bit since I've played this, but, you know, it's like riding a bike. You just pick things up. So you can see on the bottom right, you got your stamina, your water, and your food. So you can clearly see I am hungry. So we're just going to, like, start eating, see it's filling up. Just grab a couple things. Some alcohol, some food. Oh. Wow, the sensitivity is sensitive. Gonna grab some of these sodas. More food there. Yeah, why is this so sensitive? And a pick. And there's the dead stewardess with a broken hand. So yeah, looks like this is where the plane crashed, which I feel like it crashes in a different spot every time, which is kind of cool. But yeah, let's just get started. So you kind of just want to. I can only carry so much right now, but I'm gonna pick up sticks and just jump on, jump on the tree cutting bandwagon here. We're gonna cut down little small trees to get these basic sticks. We can make a fire. But right now I want to find a good place to build my base. So let's get a kind of an idea of where I am. You'll find that these little suitcases are kind of around the plane. You can pick up some cloth. You can grab some medication in there, which is basically health. So if you want, you can run around and search for some luggage. It's got some extra food in there. Go. Let's just take whatever we can take. Whoa. So if you have too much of something, it'll just drop it. See how if I keep picking up the stick, it'll just drop it. It's because I've maxed out my inventory. But I'm going to see where the heck I am. Where am I at? Alright, so I've never started over here before. It's kind of cool. I'm actually not familiar with where I am, but pretty cool. So yeah, you got a survival book here. Basics of survival tutorial. So you can kind of learn how to make boats, traps, all those things. It tells you how to build everything, which is nice. Some leaves, some sticks, some rocks to make some burning torches. You got your temporary shelters. You got your food, your storage, so you can hold your sticks, hold more logs, hold more rocks. Obviously, you got some foundations for building houses, and you got some random furniture and accessories. Some chairs, fireplace, rugs, lamps, traps. good booby traps that are really good. You can keep track of all the plants you get, and you can also craft medicines. You also got an animal tracker. Tells you what to do. Find Timmy, set up a camp, and you got your kind of your stats here. Your sanity, 100%. Currently feeling good. Got your strength, you got your weight, and your athleticism. So that's just a quick little run through of that. And it looks like it's raining. So I am going to find a place to kind of set up shop. I don't know exactly where I am. Like I said, the plane, usually when I play this, it crashes in the same spot, but this is kind of different this time, which is cool. Not exactly sure where I am. Obviously, when you sprint, you lose stamina. So you can see the bottom right, my blue bar is going up. The solid blue bar next to it is kind of like your food intake. When that's full, the stamina will recharge up to the point of where that is. So the more that the outer blue bar is down, that's as far as your stamina will go up. So it can't go beyond that. But we're going to find, this is kind of a nice little open area here. You know, I kind of like this spot. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. I'm going to start cutting down some trees. Obviously, hacking away at trees takes down your stamina. And you can see on the bottom left it says new plant discovered. It was probably that one, probably one of these that I cut down. Alright. Pick up 2 of these at a time. Gonna throw them down in the middle here and just kind of make a nice pile of wood. So when you cut down like little bushes, you'll get leaves. Leaves help with, like, you can do a booby trap, or you can do a simple little shelter. You also get tree sap when you're cutting at trees. It's pretty cool. Tree sap is used for crafting. And each tree, depending on how long it is or tall it is, it'll drop a different amount of logs. So sometimes you get 5 logs, 4 logs. If it's a small tree, you'll get like 3 logs. And another cool tip is the direction that you are facing when the tree falls is the direction it's going to fall away from you. So if you kind of want it to fall towards like your base or something, and so you can reduce your time of travel from grabbing the logs, just make sure you're facing the direction you want to fall. Oh, there's a deer there. It's easy meat, but he's going to run away. So birds. Oh, there you go. You can get feathers from them. Little feathers, they fly in the air. You can also get meat. Look at those birds just lying here. Hey, hey. Yeah, they just keep coming. Sweet, so that's good. Easy way to get meat is birds. Feathers help upgrade weapons, which is cool, like your bow. It adds speed onto your weapons. So the more feathers you get, the more you can upgrade in the crafting menu. That deer, man. That deer. So you can see I'm adding plants to things. Okay, so let me see here. L is your lighter. You can use that at nighttime. You have infinite fuel, so you can't really run out of the fuel for the lighter, which is pretty cool. And then I is your inventory, so this is your crafting menu. So you can see I've got all the pills I found in the plane crash. There's my feathers. Here's all the sticks I found. Some cloth, tree sap, leaves, alcohol. You can make Molotov weapons. Quick sodas, so you can restore your energy. Some protein bars, and the bird meat that I got, which I can cook. And then rocks. So these things you can basically throw into the middle and make whatever you want. It shows a little gear here. When you throw whatever you want in there, it shows a gear, and it shows what you can make, and what you need. So it's kind of easy to figure out what you want. So if you want to make like a bow, you can throw a stick in there, and it'll show everything the stick can make. Weak spear, crafted club, snowshoes, all these things. Very cool. Oh, what's up, Robert Queen? This is actually, I started a fresh new game. This is kind of like a little run through of how to start building a base. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing here. So we're going to build this super basic hunting shelter. So I need 7 sticks, 6 rocks, and 7 logs. So I've already got that. So let's go ahead and let's build one. And rotate, and we'll just place it. Let's place it like right here, right between. And we'll put it right here with this log behind it, or whatever this petrified wood thing is. Yep. And then whatever you have in your inventory, you just push the E button, and you'll drop all the required items. So I'm gonna grab a couple more rocks. And looks like we need 2 more rocks. And then I got all my logs here from cutting the trees down. And 1 more log. There we go. So now you can save the game, and you can actually change the color of how you want it to designate. So when you're looking at your map, you can see. So I'm gonna make it red. We'll just keep it red. And then you could just do a quick save, put it in slot 2, and now we got it saved. Super easy, basic shelter. When you sleep, the time of day will pass, so keep that in mind. How you doing, Robert Queen? It's good to see you. So I'm going to cut down these give you more sticks. And we're going to build some basic tools here. Oh man, I'm gonna make a bow, because when you get the bow, obviously I can hunt these deer. So let's see if I can even make a bow right now. Crafted bow. I need cloth. Oh, I need a rope. So no, I cannot make it because I need rope. But actually, I can make rope with 7 of these. There we go. Now we got some rope. So we'll do a stick, 1 cloth, and a rope. There's a bow right there. Super simple. Now we can make some arrows. I think an arrow requires 5 feathers. There we go. Simple. Got a couple arrows for us. So now I've got a bow. The deers run away when you shoot them, so you gotta do a little bit of chasing, and they take a few shots, so. Oh, dang it, I didn't want to hit that one. This is the slow deer that doesn't want to survive. Alright. Sweet. That's how you get pelts. Now I got a pelt, and I got some really good meat and a deer head, which you can keep if you want. It's a trophy, but I don't really keep the trophies. Rained all day. Yeah, nice. Very hot where I'm at. I think it was 85 today. Oh, I missed it. You can recover your arrows though, so. I want this deer. Oh, good shot. There we go. Yeah, I recommend practicing with the bow. That you can actually build like targets. So it'd be cool to, or it's good to practice kind of beforehand so you can get an idea of how well, or how to aim the bow. And you can see I dropped the meat there, so that basically means I've got too much meat in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my shelter. And I'm going to build a meat drying rack. So I can put the meat on the rack, and that'll allow me to... Oh, would you look at this? There's an effigy. It'll essentially allow me to hold more... Obviously, put the meat somewhere so I don't have to hold on to it. These are little effigies from the cannibals. They're nice to grab the cloth from. Can you destroy them? Oh man, there's a lot of these. You can grab skulls, sticks. Hey, look at these things, man. Look at this one. It's like a ripped open torso with skulls thrown in it. A leg. If you want, you can take the leg and you can eat it, but, you know. I mean, technically you'll be fine, but I don't really do that. Oh! Alright, there's a cannibal right there. He's kind of scoping me out, going, hey man, destroying my effigies. They're pretty smart too. You run at them, they'll kind of run away. So he's scoping me out right now. He sees what I'm doing. Whoa, look at this floating bird. So he's just kind of like checking me out. He's going, what are you doing? What are you doing with my effigies? So I'm going to run back to my base because this guy is sketching me out. Yeah, crazy weather, dude. It's been hot. You know, I'm okay with it being hot, but you know, I'd prefer it not to get up to 116 degrees again. That was pretty insane. But yeah, we could use a little bit of rain here in some parts, especially with the big forest fire going on. Alright, so it doesn't look like that guy followed me here, which is good, but it's only a matter of time until they find me. So we gotta build quick. Fortunately, I'm not playing on like the hardest mode, so it's not like it's not gonna be terribly burdensome. But right now, I'm just starting with super basic stuff. So we're gonna make a fire, take some leaves, some sticks and rocks, and then light it up with your lighter. And there we go. You can beef up the fire by pushing the C key to throw leaves in it. Kind of gives it a nice little plume there. So now if it rains, I can keep warm by the fire. So let's go ahead and make that meat drying rack so we can store our meat. Alright. Let's go in here. Go to the food, and we got a drying rack. So we will go ahead and we'll put it right here. Just like, or we could put it by the fire just to make it look cool. Yeah, we'll go like this. Boom. 5 sticks, easy. And then just throw your meat on there. So keep in mind the cannibals can take the meat off, and they will. They'll take your meat and they'll eat it all for themselves because they're selfish jerks. I'm gonna get this deer again because I want its pelt. Oh my gosh. What a terrible shot. Another hit. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Alright, so you can use these deer pelts to make some furniture. Oh, another dude. Dude, I found like the hot spot for deer. This is gonna make things really quick. Nice. Alright. So I've got enough meat, so we're just gonna throw more in the drying rack. Look at that, full of meat. Let's go back if I can find that body and man, I don't know where it was. Over here? Yeah. Oh, there it is. Alright, sweet. Just got some more meat. Hey, what's up, Abhishek Magar? Hope I said your name right. Thanks for checking it out. Just doing a little tutorials here on some basics. Shelter building. Meat drying rack. You know what? I'm going to make another meat drying rack. We're going to have 2 of these bad boys. I don't need to rotate it. Don't know why I'm doing that. There we go. Alright. Cool. So we'll let those dry, and probably by the time I'm done with those drying, I'll need to eat it. So, cool. Yeah, super basic right there. So we got our meat drying rack. We got our base. We'll be able to save it. Got a nice campfire. So now I think what I want to do is I'm gonna have to get a turtle shell for a water collector, but I've got a couple sodas, so I will be fine with hydrating for now. Oh, what does that say? Find and cook food. Okay, so it wants me to cook food. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll take one of these meats off the drying rack. Just go up to your fire, and you'll see a little icon with the leaves, and there's the R button above it. You just push R, and it'll kind of scroll through what you have. So I can go ahead and just throw meat on there, and there's the meat, and it'll just start cooking. My mouse is so sensitive. I gotta turn it down a little bit. Alright. And you'll know it's done because it'll show like a little Pac-Man. That means eat. You just hold E and you'll grab it and eat. Now if you see my little image of my intestine on the right, it's completely full. So I've got full energy, I got a full belly, and I am good to go. Alright, so I am wondering why it's not letting me put these little... Oh, I guess because they're small meats, so it's not allowing me to put it on the rack. So I think next, I think I can use a deer skin to make a water skin. Okay, so deer skin and 2 ropes. So 7 of these, so let's put these away. Gives me a rope. So I need 2 more of them. Water skin is, it's very good to start with the water skin, so you can, while you're exploring, you can find water and obviously put it in your water skin, and you don't have to worry about running out of water. So right now I'm going to, you can see it's got a little, see that little moon sign, and it's like a pie. You can see it's like a clock. It's like it's almost done. So once that's done, it'll allow you to sleep. Well, it's showing the time cycle, so it's basically going to be nighttime here soon, and then it'll allow me to sleep, and it'll go to the next day. So you don't have to wait throughout the night for it to be the next day. You can just sleep and it happens right away. And sometimes... Oh, thanks, man. Robert Queen, I appreciate that, dude. Just shared my channel with some peeps on the road to 100. Yeah, dude. I am on the road to 100. It's a slow process, but, you know, once it takes off, it's like a snowball, dude. It's just gonna roll down the hill and keep going. At least that's what I'm hoping for. So I appreciate that, man. That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. I love that. That's really nice of you, man. Oh, dude, these deers are still out, man. Yeah, I'm hoping eventually, you know, maybe I'll do some Rust, because I bought Rust, and I remember you mentioning it. I played it a little bit, but it was really hard. But once I kind of get in that mode, I think I'll jump on some Rust, and I won't be doing any tutorials, but I'll definitely be trying to learn how to play it with you guys. So, but yeah, so back to this. So you can see that the Z key is showing up. That means I can go to sleep. So I'm going to hold Z, and it's going to take me to the next day. Boom. Now we're here. Now when you wake up, since it's been like a full night, you're going to need water and you're going to need food again. So make sure you're aware of that before you go off and start exploring, and, you know, just throw some meat on. I got those small meats, so I'm going to throw all 3 of them on. They don't give you as much energy, so I'm just going to do all 3 just to make sure I fill up. 2 might be able to do it, but I'm going to do 3 just to eat them all, because your food can go bad. They can rot. Spoiled meat, and if you eat it, it'll damage your health. So that's one thing to look out for, is just don't eat your spoiled meat. But I'm gonna eat this all up. Another thing to keep in mind is if you leave your food on the fire, it'll burn, and when you eat it, it won't give you as much health or energy. It'll give you a fraction of what you could have got if it was fresh. So if you forget about your food, just know that you can still eat it, but it's going to be burnt and pretty much almost useless. Okay, so we got our meat. I'm probably going to get my base rated at some point. The more days you go, the more hard it's going to get, so you kind of want to get things going a little quick when you start. So what I need to do is I need to find more cloth, and I need to start building walls around my base, and I need to find some turtles. So I'm gonna see if I can go down here, find a turtle, because I need a turtle shell so that I can gather rainwater. It looks like I might be able to go down here. And look at this, it's like a perfect little stair. I think I can climb that too to get back up there. Alright, so what do we got here? A little boat. Ooh, look at that, some rope. What's this? Oh, just some little pebbles you can grab, which you can use for like your slingshot. Starfish. No turtles over here though. Okay, so I'm gonna go back up now that I got some rope. My shadow doesn't even make sense. Jumping takes stamina too, so keep that in mind when you're trying to jump around. It's good to see my meat's still there. So right now I'm just kind of running around looking for kind of resources. My cat is being ridiculous right now. He's trying to knock stuff over. Get my attention. Alright, hold tight. I gotta tend to this cat. I gotta feed him. Alright. The animal is fed. Oh! Okay, so they're on to me now. See, they remain curious, dude. Don't come at me, dude. What are you gonna do? What you want? You ugly, dirty, smelly creature. Okay, well, hopefully they don't find my base. Take my meat. Okay, so there's the plane that crashed. So is there a cave near here? Sometimes there's caves you can go into. Just sticks. On these ones. I want to get cloth. These are very... Alcohol's good for Molotovs. What was like a camera on there? Yeah, for Molotovs, flaming arrows, and things like that. But right now, you can also kill these squirrels and rabbits if you want some extra food and fuzz, fur. Alright, so I think I can make a water skin now. So, let's see. Water skin. Oh no, I need elk. Not... Oh no, that is good. Okay. 2 ropes. Wait, what? Wait, am I doing this right? Hold on. Oh, 1 rope. Oh. There you go. Water skin. Woo! Apparently I can't read. So we got our water skin now. So that's good. Now I just gotta find some water. You can't use the ocean water. You have to find... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, you'll have to encounter these guys when you're trying to survive. At the beginning it's easy. They're just kind of like checking you out. You can attack them. But right now I'm just trying to leave them alone because they're checking me out. They're feeling me out. They're seeing if I'm aggressive. And they'll eventually find my base and they will start attacking. So they haven't stolen any of my meat, which is awesome. But oh yeah, they're on me, dude. There's 2 of them. 2 more of them. So that's why I'm going to keep these arrows. These bows to kind of intimidate them. Hey, get out of here, fam. Alright, so I'm not going to worry about them. So I'm going to focus on cutting down. Dude, get. Hey! Don't you dare come at my meat! This guy's trying to take my meat. Make sure he's dead too when you do that. So he was trying to take my meat. He was about to run up to it and take all my meat. So actually, now that I have a body, let's do this. Okay. So. She's gonna burn now. Alright, the ladies. Okay, these guys are after me now. Easy way to get bones. Let's kill these creepos. She did. She did. Look at her. Whoa, she's glitching out. Alright. Oh, you want some too, dude? I got a body. I'm gonna burn it in front of you so it scares you. There you go. That's right. Get out of here. We're gonna burn bodies. Burning bodies is a good way to get bones. Evasive rolls. Alright. Whew, my stamina's like out. Alright. They did. Okay, so we're gonna throw all these bodies up in here. Burn them all. And then they'll turn into bones. And bones are good for, you can make bone arrows. You can make bone chairs. You can make bone chandeliers. All these bones. Oh, my fire went out. Dang it. Alright, well, I'll just let that body kind of sit there. I'm trying to make some walls here. Cut down some trees. We're going to do some basic... Well, not even basic. Probably the best walls you can make, to be honest. And again, the direction that you're facing, like right now, the tree's going to fall away from me. So it's closer to my base, so that makes it a little bit simpler. It's kind of a nice tip. Instead of having it fall this way and having to run out there to grab the farthest away logs, it's going to fall right next to my base, and it just kind of makes the whole process of gathering lumber a little bit easier. See? It's like right on my fire. So I'm just going to stack up some logs. Start chopping down. Alright, so it's saying I'm thirsty. Find clear water to drink. So in this case, I could find clear water, but I'm going to drink one of those, and I'm good. Obviously, those sodas are limited. You can find them somewhere in, like, some of the caves, and you can find some luggage, like by the airplane, if you want to find more of those sodas. But they're not always around, so it's good to kind of save them and use them when super necessary. So in this case, I'm just going to use them for the sake of the tutorial. So I'm just basically piling up a whole bunch of wood to have an abundance of wood so that when I make my walls, it'll just be quick. Another tip is don't go to sleep, or if you save your game with logs on the ground like that and not in a log holder, when you reload your game the next time you play, the logs will not be there. So do not save it with the huge pile of logs. The logs will not come back. So yeah, just a little tip there. Cool, look at all these. And we're just gonna keep chopping away. Alright, so I killed those cannibals, so they're probably not going to like that. The AI in this game is actually really good. They're intelligent. They'll avoid you at first. They'll attack you. They'll start coming in numbers. They'll start bringing their higher ranked cannibal people, tribe people out to kind of scope out your base. And then at nighttime, they'll sometimes do like little raids on your base. And if you sleep, sometimes your sleep will be interrupted. You'll go up to your thing and you'll hold Z to go to sleep, and then your sleep's interrupted, and it wakes you up, and it basically, you're being attacked. Oh, this body you can see is decomposing. Should probably burn him. So, oh, the bird won't burn, don't worry. Just throw the body on there and let it burn. And yeah, we'll just let that kind of burn. So while it's burning, I'm actually going to make a bone basket. Easy way to store your bones. Storage. Bone basket. We're going to we'll put that right here, right next to my little shelter. It's a lot of sticks, so fortunately I got a lot of these small trees around. When you build your base, make sure you got a lot of these. These will regenerate when you save the game and leave the game. The next time you play, all these small trees will regenerate, but the big trees will not. So the more you chop away at trees surrounding your base, those trees will be gone forever. You cannot get those back. But these little ones, you can. There's an overabundance of sticks. You can also build stick bags, so you can hold 20 sticks at a time instead of 10. I think that's the number. But there's that. And we're going to put our bones in there. Take these bones. Oops. Put our bones in there. That way I don't have to carry on them in my inventory, and it's easy access. And you can fill that whole bin up with bones. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. And we're just going to keep chopping away logs. I love this area now because it's not often where you get a lot of deer. And there's clearly a lot of deer in this area. I mean, I keep seeing them. They're pretty much everywhere, which is awesome. That's going to make making furniture, making water skins, if I lose it, anything else that needs an elk skin or a deer skin, it's going to be very easy instead of going out and going on hunting parties. Although I will need to do that for wild boar and turtles. Oh! Whoa, you see that? Okay. So apparently if a tree falls on your pile of lumber, things just start going flying. Fortunately, they just didn't like fly out of the map or something. There we go. Alright, now I've got a crud ton of wood. So let's go ahead and let's go to the shelters. Oh wait, no, we want the defenses. Custom walls, or you can do basic wall. Just want to make sure I'm not missing something. Basic wall? No, I want like, there's like a better wall. What was that? Yeah, I know, right? Just some goofy bug. I could have sworn... Oh, yeah, right here. Here we go. Defensive walls. That's what I want. I want defensive walls. So I'm just going to make a pretty simple squared off base. So I don't think... Oh, can I go through that? Okay, let me see this here. See if I can go through this. Oh, I can. Okay, cool. So I'm going to make a pretty basic kind of square base. It's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot of lumber to do this. So yeah, you just basically grab two at a time, start making your walls. Kind of why it's good to make a big old pile of wood or a big old pile of trees. Makes the process go a little bit quicker as far as building these defensive walls. So there's my first basic defensive wall. So the goal is to obviously build this around the whole thing so that those cannibals cannot come in here. They will start to, as the days go on, they will start to bring out the crazier monsters, which eventually I'm sure we'll see. But for now, it's just the kind of the really weak and meek cannibal characters. Haven't seen the major players come out. What the? Okay. Well, I don't think I can get that tree down. There's the stronger guys with like flashlights on their head that they stole from like bodies of the passengers from the plane crash. Also, they have, you know, tiki torch type things on the back so that they can see. I just hear something. Alright, so we're just going to keep hacking away at trees. It does take a little bit to get started. The more you advance kind of in the story, you can find better hatchets, like in the cave systems. Oh, there we go. I really want to cut this one down and figure this out. There we go. Yeah, you can find better axes in the cave system. You can also, if you want, make a hatchet, and I think you can make pretty strong ones if you have teeth. When you hit the cannibals when you're fighting them, you'll gather teeth. You can add those teeth to the weapons to give them upgrades. Nice. Okay, so I got that weird glitched out tree. We're just gonna keep adding all this lumber to the pile. Trying to do this before nightfall. I want to have a good basic kind of survival area. And it's good to start with these walls because they're really strong. Alright. There we go. So it looks like I need a little energy, so I'm going to eat. If this is dried, I can just eat it right from here. So yep, dry. See, it says dried meat, fresh. Just right click and you'll eat it, and you're good to go. So that's the benefit of the dried meat, is you don't have to cook it. You can just eat it right from the rack. So I'm going to go ahead and go in here, get these defensive walls. And I think I'm going to make the door over on that side. Yeah, we'll just kind of continue this. Let's kind of make it. Let's go out to this rock here. Go. Oh wait, I don't want that. Why does it tell me to build more? I don't want to build more. I just want to stop it right there. What's it doing? Okay. Well, it wants me to just, for whatever reason, continue on. Huh. There we go. Not sure what that was all about. Alright, if you want, they have windowed walls, but those windowed walls are really weak, and the cannibals know that, so they will go towards the weak wall and they can easily break through it. What I like to do is just build these walls, make stairs inside, and have like a little... Whoa. What the... What is this? There we go. What in the hell? That is... Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm hoping... I don't... There we go. There we go. I have no idea what's going on here. This is some weird glitch. We'll just roll with the punches here. Oh. Okay. That's what it was. It was a door. Alright, we got ourselves a door. There we go. Well, that's how you make the doors. I thought it was a glitch. I didn't realize it was the door. There we go. I guess we're going to have the door on this side. I'll actually make some other doors on the other side as well. It's good to have two doors because if they come inside, then you have like a way to get out. If they somehow manage to break through. But it looks like nighttime is going to be coming up, so yeah, I'm going to have to go to sleep soon, hopefully. See if we try to get a couple more trees down. I probably won't even be able to get one. Yes, this is a little tedious right now. I totally understand. But we gotta get some defenses up. Otherwise they're gonna come in and steal my meat. Just letting my stamina recharge. If you want your stamina to go a little bit faster, you can always eat the protein bar, and then you can just keep hacking away. As you can see, it's very dark, so you go, well, how can I, like, see stuff? Well, you could bust out your lighter. Get a little bit of a light there. Go. Alright, look at that. Got ourselves a pretty good wall. Got our door here. And you know what? For the sake of it, we're gonna make some little torches. I got a bunch of skulls and I gotta use them. So if you want to make some torches, you can either do these fire ones. Those ones are kind of annoying because you have to light them every time you want to use them. So what I like to use is the skulls. These are the skull lamps. So, you know, put one right here. Use your tree sap. Boom, got yourself a skull lamp. Super easy. Here. There we go. Got a little bit more light. Put one here. Yeah, so now we can kind of see what's going on. So I'm going to do a quick save. It's always good to save. Save very frequently. Very important. And I'm going to go to sleep. Hopefully it doesn't get interrupted. Nope. Look at that. Right to the next day. I need some food. So just go ahead, grab your dried meat. Dried meat, eat it right up. And since I need some drink, I'm going to drink this soda. And we're good to go again. So let's keep this going. You can also build a log cabin if you want a more secure place. But keep in mind, if those giant monsters come, they can easily destroy your cabin with one charge. So it's good that if the monsters, once they start coming, because they will come, it's good to, if they're chasing you, to go in your base, but if they're very close, I would run away from your base to not heighten the chance of them destroying it. Or you can plant booby traps all around your base. They help a little bit, but it's not complete foolproof. They're pretty OP, so the monsters are very strong. And they will mess you up. So it's very important to start building armor, which we'll do. That's another perk about the bones, is you can make bone armor. So we'll get to that when the time comes, to offer us some better protection. Right now we're just harvesting wood, getting all the lumber we can get to give us a good wall. So I'm just gonna keep cutting down trees outward. Just extend the border of my base until eventually there's no lumber around. Whoa. These lumber glitches are weird. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get these logs out of the way here, and we will go... Oh my gosh, I do not want to do that. Whoa, 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 what am I doing? I want defensive wall. Where are you, defensive wall? There you are. Alright. Let's keep this going. Go. And yeah, I mean, you can build your base as big as you want. You don't have to do it right next to the plane. If you die, the reason why I do it closer to the plane is because when you die, you'll restart inside the airplane as a different character. So it's nice to be near the plane so that you don't have to you don't have to run really far to get back to your base. When you die, you'll drop your backpack, so you'll have whatever you were holding, you can recover it, which is nice. So keep that in mind. It's not a complete loss, unless obviously you're deep in a cave around a bunch of enemies, and it's like really difficult to get into the cave without dying. So that's why I like to build my base near the plane. It's just because if you die, you can easily run back to your base, resupply, and keep things going. So, but everyone plays differently, so to each their own. If that's not how you like to do it, if you want to go to the other side of the island, by all means, do it. There's all sorts of places to explore. Better terrain. You could go on an island if you want, and make a houseboat. I mean, there's all sorts of things you can do. You can go to the snowy area, even though you do need clothes to keep you warm, which take a little bit to gather. Because you need like all the skins of all the animals, basically. Alright. So I don't know if a tree falls into your walls, I don't know if it knocks it over. So I don't want to try it, but keep that in mind that if you're trying to cut down trees by your base and there's your defensive walls nearby, keep in mind that it might destroy the wall. I don't know if it does. I don't think it would, but you saw that if the tree falls on your pile of wood, it creates the wood to go flying, so maybe it'll destroy the base. You know, maybe eventually we'll go find Timmy. I do have another save where I've got a whole another base set up somewhere else, and that's more based on the campaign. I've actually explored the caves, and I'm in the process of finding Timmy. So maybe at some point we can break off to that save point and do that. But this one I made specifically so we can kind of run through some basic base building. But you can see it's pretty simple so far. Got a door, got a little shelter, got our meat drying rack. Yeah, it's not too crazy. But, you know, building these defensive walls does take a while, so you just got to kind of be patient. Just got to keep hacking away. I did that. It's like they're all in the area I need them to be, but for some reason I wanted them to be more stacked. Alright, so after this log, I'm going to build a little bit more of that wall, and we'll take a break from the wall, and we'll start making maybe, make a club, we'll make like an axe out of stone. Alright. Cool, so let's extend out this side. Let's make a defensive wall. And let's go out to here. Yeah, figure out a good size, because if you want, you can make a garden, and you can plant, you know, blueberry bushes, so you can have easy access to food. So when you're making your base, just keep in mind like all the things that you want in it. If you want a cabin, you know, the cabin's kind of big, so you might want to make sure that you got a good amount of space that you're making your base. Okay. So let's see. We got some teeth here, so we'll throw that down, a stick, and a rope, and we'll have a crafted axe. There we go. Crafted axe. Simple as that. You can see here that when you have a crafted axe, you can add cloth to make it a burning weapon. You can add berries to poison it. You can add some teeth and some tree sap to give it some speed. You can add feathers and tree sap. or it's damage minus speed, sorry. Or you can do feathers and tree sap, which adds speed to the weapon, or you can do alcohol and tree sap, which adds damage to the weapon, without negating speed. So it's really up to you how you want to do it. I'm going to leave it as is because I'm still collecting teeth. I've only got a little bit of teeth there. So that's how you make that. Throw the stick in there, you got your list. Repair tool, very important as well. So let's do that. We'll do the repair tool. 2 sticks of rock, 2 cloth, and 10 tree sap. Boom. There you go. Repair tool. Very important. When your base gets attacked, it's good to have it pretty early so that you can fix your walls. Very important stuff. So, and all you do is you just walk up to your wall and you just start hammering away, and it'll show a little health meter on it, and you fill it up. And you can't destroy things if you accidentally hit it. If I hit this with my axe, I'll destroy it. So you can destroy your own base, you can destroy these. You can pretty much destroy anything if you accidentally hit it. So if you're attacking an enemy, try to lead them away from your structures or your meat drying rack or even your campfire. Lead them away from it so you're not destroying what you built. I mean, it's not the biggest thing, but it's kind of annoying when you accidentally, you know, break your stuff. Look at that feather. Oh, it is a deer. Headshots don't matter. It's 3 shots for the deer. I got it. And again, it's good to practice. Oh, I'm out of arrows. It's okay, I'm gonna make some more. Throw a stick in there. Oops. Stick and 5 feathers. Got me some more arrows. Except I lost track of that deer. Oh man. He gone. You gone. Yeah, he's gone. I don't know where he went. Alright, well. Okay, so we got repair tool. We got ourselves a crafted axe. You can see it's got your stats there. Speed is really low. Really good block, and it's got, you know, mid-range damage. If I want, I can add teeth to it to increase the damage, which, you know, I can show you what that's all about right now. Let's just add all the teeth. Screw it. And you can see the speed goes down, but the damage goes up. You can see how the green bar is showing. I'm actually not going to make that. Yeah, we'll not do that. I don't really use that too often, so usually use this right here. Which the stats of this is high speed, less damage. So this is actually more effective towards enemies. Alright. So, what else we got here? What else can we make? Storage stuff. Oh, birdhouses. Birdhouses are nice because they allow you to get the birds obviously flock to them, and so easy access to meat, and you can also get a lot of feathers. You can collect feathers at the birdhouse. So if you want to upgrade your weapons, that's a very good alternative to just finding birds and killing them in order to get their feathers. Yeah, like I said, you got your tables and some furniture, some benches. The tree sap collector is nice, but you got to find yourself a cooking pot. You can usually find those at some of the cannibals' bases, their tribal base. If you find one, usually they'll have a pot at the campfire that they took from the plane crash. You can also build tree houses, which is very nice for escaping enemies. They do like to attack you in low places, so if you can build one of these in a high place, it definitely helps get away from them. But if you encounter the monsters can straight up run into the tree and take the whole tree down with you in the fort, and you'll lose everything. What else can we make? A skin rack. Yeah, we'll do a skin rack. So I'm gonna put my skin rack right here. Right. Ooh, I'm kind of OCD, so I like making things like really straight looking, you know? Like almost perfect. There we go. Just like that. Alright. And like I said, the plus of having these little teeny these little twig trees around, it's very easy to get sticks. Because you need sticks for everything. I mean, just about everything. My stamina's really low. So my stamina's really low, so I'm just going to do a quick... Just going to eat that bar real quick. And that'll increase my stamina. Nice little quick way to do it if you don't want to sit and wait. You can also find sticks on the ground. You don't have to always cut down these trees. If you're in the forest, there's sticks everywhere. Alright. There we go. And then you can literally just put your skins on there. So those are those 2 deer that I got earlier. It's nice because it frees up your inventory. So when you do go out and you find more animals and you get their skins, eventually you can't pick up anymore. So it's good to just throw them on the rack. Just like with the meat, throw it on the rack and be done with it. And just kind of move on and continue doing what you're doing. Okay, so we got the skin rack. Super basic. We got our meat rack, our drying rack. We got our skins. We got our bone basket. And we got our save point, which is also our shelter and our base. That's as beginning, as basic as it gets. You also got a weapon rack, an explosive rack. Cabinets can hold your sodas, your protein bars. They can hold any plants that you find, like your medications that you craft. You can put it up on the racks. Stick holder. Stick holder is obviously nice. You can hold more, well, hold more sticks, obviously. So we will go ahead and make a stick holder. Stick holder. Perfect. So now you can pile a bunch of sticks in there. I like to make a couple of them, because, you know, sticks are kind of required for everything, and it's nice to have some when you're building stuff in your base and you don't want to go out and collect them. It's nice to have backups. So if you're like doing like a food run, throw all your sticks in the bin and then go out on your food run, and while you're out there, collect more sticks. Then when you get back, just throw more in your stick holder. It's got another sub. Oh snap! Whoa, look at this deer, dude. He's just chilling here. Oh! Dude, awesome, dude. I got another sub. That's amazing, dude. I wish I had like a notification show me. Awesome. Dude. That is good news. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Gosh, the support is awesome. So yeah, look at that. You just throw them in there. And then get them to your inventory. You just push the C button. Just mash your C button. Oh, look at this deer. What? Look at this. This is not a very smart deer. He did. Just sat there and let me just hack away. Woohoo! Alright, easy. I can take that skin and just add it to the rack. Grab more sticks. Right. Look at that. See, you just put the sticks right in there, and you just collect them. So right now, I'm actually going to make... Oh, deers. So let's hang up this meat so it doesn't go bad. There we go. There we go. Alright. And, yeah, so let's make a, I want to make a stick bag, not a spear bag. Wonder what meat, or what skin requires that. I might need a rabbit skin. That might be what I need to make the stick bag. So if there's any rabbits around, I'll be sure to shoot them with my bow. Meantime, you know what? We're going to cut down some more trees. Oh yeah, that's your parry. Right click, you'll block. Whoa! Spinning tree, dude. Kinda weird. Alright, so I'm just gonna add on to this part. Try to get this this wall finished up here. Almost done. I do got a lot of wall left, but you know, we'll get to it when the time comes. I do like to build a tree fort. I like to find a tree that's near the base, that's kind of on a more higher ground, or maybe close to a cliff or something like that, and cut down all the trees around it so you have a good line of sight, and then just build your fort or build your tree fort on top of it. And it's also handy to, reason being that it's on higher elevation, is you can make a zip line that goes down into your base. So if you're trying to run and you're trying to get to a safe place, you can retreat to your tree fort and then take the zip line into your base. So in this case, I'll find a tree over in this higher elevation over here, and I will build the tree fort in there, and then I'll be able to zip line into my base if I run into any issues. That's another tip. If you're playing on the harder modes, I think these tips are very useful. Right now I'm just playing on normal, so it's not too crazy, but let's throw more sticks in here. Cut down those little bushes, you get leaves, and you also get sticks. So you pretty much get resources from most things you cut down. Out of stamina, so I'm gonna eat one of these bars here. Alright, so I need to find clear water to drink. So let's cut down this tree. Let's recharge my stamina here real quick. We're gonna go find some. We're gonna go on the beach and we're gonna see if we can find a turtle. The turtle, you can kill them and take their turtle shell and then build a water holder. So when it rains, the turtle shell will fill up with water, and you got fresh water. You can also fill up your water skin from there. And I just found out that the tree does destroy your wall. So there's that. Kind of bummed out because that tree wasn't even that long, so I don't know how it destroyed that. But that's an easy fix. We'll just go find our defensive wall, and we will patch it up. Okay. Well, that's as close as it's going to let me go. There we go. Alright. What? What the? What the heck? Yeah, let's destroy that. Okay. What in the hell? Okay, we were that. No idea what that was all about. Okay, so it's being a little finicky with me. Okay. I have no idea why I wanted to build straight up. Alright. Alright, so that's fixed. It's kind of weird how that worked. Alright, so let's go venture out, and I'm going to save it. Alright, we're going to go out into the room. I'm going to build... Oh, I don't have enough feathers, never mind. We're going to make more arrows. So we're going to go explore. Well, it is almost nighttime, so change of plans actually. So I'm gonna cut down some more trees. It's gonna get nighttime, and then I'm gonna go to sleep, and we'll go in the morning. And yeah, so I did find out that if a tree does fall on your walls, it will break the wall. So that's why I am now facing away from my base so that the tree doesn't fall on my wall. Oh crap, that looks like it's gonna fall on my wall. Wow. Wow. Are you freaking serious? Come on, man. Alright, well. So we'll do this again. And it doesn't allow you to, like, build it where you want it, so you gotta, like, almost go in front of it. Go in front of the old wall so that it slightly, like, overlaps it. Okay. And that sucks. Keep freaking wasting my valuable wood. Hey, bird. Alright, so it's almost nighttime. Go to sleep. Come on. Sticks in there. It's also nice too because you can get a lot of skins from reptiles and rabbits and boar and raccoons and deer. If you want to make multiple racks to separate them, kind of helps. Or you can make each one of these sections. You know, it's kind of 3 sections. You can do elk and or deer and lizard and rabbit, or you can do the whole thing, deer. You kind of need all of them for their own purposes. Like lizard skin is for certain types of armor. So it's really depending on what you want to do with it. Alright. So I'm hungry again. So let's take this meat, eat it. I'll take this drink it. So now we're full. And now we could kind of go and adventure. I'm going to take a dry meat with me. And just have some extra food. And we will go off into the forest. It's good to like pick up sticks on the way, because you're going to return anyways, so might as well pick up what you can while you're out. And see, there's just sticks all over the place. You don't even have to cut down those trees. They're all over the forest floor. Alright, looks like there is a hut over here. So it looks like, yep, here's a little tribal settlement. Usually they're pretty clear because they're always on raiding parties. So this looks like... Oh, no. Yep, there's some people over there. So, see that little eye on the bottom of the screen? That's your visibility. So you can kind of... There is a stealth element to the game. But there are pretty good resources in here. These have computer chips, so you can make... Or circuit boards. I think those are for bombs, which is nice. There's a soda. Ooh. Looks like they got some flares, coins. Sometimes there's even ropes inside these huts. Tennis ball. Look at that. That's like a person's body that's mangled in a couple tennis racks. So that's kind of gross. I'm going to take these little sticks out and take the cloth. They got cloth hanging up on racks. Yeah, you got... These people are all mangled. Tops. Bowled bodies. So... Oh, shoot. Oh, hey guys. Alright, so they're not attacking, so that's good. They're probably still a little scared of me. So I'm just going to take what I can. Some lizards. Yeah, they won't always... They get very curious. Eventually, though, they will start attacking me. Fortunately, I think it's early enough to... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, and they test you, too. They'll sprint at you, and they'll, like, try to, like, make you attack them. Or they'll see how you react. See, if I run at him, he'll probably run. Yeah. It's like, I ain't messing with this guy. Yeah, look at all these. There's so much cloth here. Take these ropes and cloth. You can hold up to 4 ropes at once, so don't overdo it, otherwise you'll just drop the ropes. But this is a good supply run right here, actually. This is... there's a lizard right there. Alright, lizard, or iguana. Give you some lizard skin, you can make some reptile armor with that. And look at his little head. That little thing. Don't need that though, you can use it as a trophy, but yeah, we're not at that point. That's more like cosmetic look for your house. So there's protein bars in here too. Which is nice to have. Yeah, the AI is very interesting, dude. They'll it's pretty, for the time this game came out, which I think was 2013. It was very advanced. Like the AI, I mean, the AI still surprises me. Like there's times where if you're getting attacked by multiple AIs and you knock one down and they're injured to where they're almost dead, another AI will run, or like 2 AIs will run at you to attack you, and the third AI will grab the one that's down and pull them aside to safety and help them get back up. So they're very crafty sometimes, and it can get overwhelming when you're surrounded. Oh yeah, so here's a cave. Look at this. Oh yeah, look at this. Can't break that down. So yeah, look at this. Oh my gosh, this guy's intestines is filled with tennis balls. So these are people that died on the plane crash and were taken. And you can actually go down into these caves. Right now I'm not going to because we're doing a tutorial here and we're not at that point yet. Alright, so this is... Oh. Female. Okay. So I want to find some water. That's what I want to do. Is I want to find... or a pot so that I can boil water. Lots of cloth here. Oh, fuel. Fuel tanks are used for a chainsaw that is later in the game that I think you find. But cloth, you can take as many cloth as you want. So take all the cloth that you can find. This place is loaded. Loaded with stuff. Oh yeah, but see, they're looking at me, man. They're on to me. Oh, he's trying to intimidate me. Is this some berries? Okay. Nice. Okay. Yeah, and if you turn your back on them, they'll charge you. They'll make these crazy screaming screech calls that'll call for backup. So be careful of that when you hear it. Yeah, see, this guy's just following me. Oh, look, he's climbing the tree. Look at him, dude. Yeah, they'll spy on you too from trees. You won't even know they're there. Yeah, dude's in that tree. Dude. I can't even see him anymore. And they jump from tree to tree. Where you at, dude? I can't even see him anymore. I think he's up there still. Oh. Oh! Oh! Okay, we got a violent one. Come at me, dude. Alright, they're getting a little brave now. They're testing me. They're messing with me, dude. See that? He comes and attacks, and then he runs. I'm not even gonna go at him. Dude, you better stay away from me, you freaking freaks. Oh. These harvestable plants? No? I need to find a little bit of fresh water. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, so I can fill up my water skin here. Or at least I thought I could. Maybe I can't. Oh, here we go. Gotta go to the edge. Alright, so we got ourselves some water. Very important. Rabbit. So there are hotkeys to access your bow and your weapon. I'm kind of in the habit of going through the inventory and grabbing it. So that's just kind of my personal thing, but you could do it a different way. So that was a rabbit that you saw there. Got the rabbit fur and some meat. The bow is very handy for that, so I'd highly recommend making a bow right off the bat so you have easy access to killing giant lizards and rabbits. Sometimes when you hear that scurrying in the ground, it's probably like a lizard. Oh, yep, right there. Yeah. Good shot. So yeah, this is kind of what I'm doing right now. Is, oh, look at that, dude. Look at that guy up on top of that watching me. See, they know what they're doing, man. This AI is not stupid. He's creepily watching me. It looks like the alien from Signs, that green thing. He's just up there. Look at him. He's just freaking up there, dude. Just watching me. Yeah, I'm hunting all your lizards, man. See that? Godzilla here. Alright, so we found some water. Here we go. I don't think there's turtles around here, though. I think this is where the alligators are. I really want to find a turtle because I want to build a water storage or a water catcher. Oh, I missed that rabbit. Yeah, I'm just going to gather as much furs as I can. This is a good, when you're going out and exploring, try to get the most you can out of it. Oh, man. These guys are really starting to, they're really trying to intimidate me. Yeah, they're definitely on to me. They're, oh, fish. Look at, you can get fish as well. Very easy access to food. I think they give you full health when you eat them, so they're super nourishing for your character. Right now I'm just following this water line here. Seeing if I can find anything useful. Like I said, I don't think turtles are on the inner parts of the land. So actually, you know what? I'm going to change my direction. I'm going to head towards the coast. I think the river leads out to the ocean over here. See if I can find a turtle. Yeah, the game is pretty easy at the beginning. The first few days, maybe the first week, it's like not a big deal. But the longer you progress in the game, the more difficult it's going to get. The more your base is going to get raided. You'll start to see increases in enemy count. You'll start to see, obviously up to certain limits, but I mean, there's times where I've encountered 10 cannibals. Sometimes they'll come out and like you'll start to notice that the leaders will start coming out with like 3 of the little minion guys with them. Sometimes they'll have like 5 little minions with them, and the leader will kind of gauge whether they want to attack you or not. And then the monsters will start coming out, and there's like 3 different monsters that are just crazy. Super dangerous. They will kill you really quickly. So having like fire arrows and things like that are very handy. Alright, here's the ocean. Alright, so we can find some turtles. a turtle. Kind of a nice little area here. Yeah, going in water will also make you cold. If it starts to rain, so you'll have to build a fire and warm up a little bit. Let's see what's over here. See if there's any. Sometimes these islands have items on them, like a ship, a broken ship or something. Yeah, I don't think there's anything on this island. Could build a cool little base on here though. No turtles either. Dang. Alright, so no luck on the turtles. I didn't find a pot, a cooking pot, at that cannibal's base. It's kind of a bummer. I would really like a turtle right now. So we're going to make a full circle back to the base. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll find a turtle over here. But turtles are on the beach, and this is kind of like... oh, that was not a good jump. Oh, okay. Well, it looks like we're swimming. That was a terrible jump. Yeah, you can make spears and you can like go fishing. I don't have a spear right now, but keep that in mind. They also have rebreathers in this game, so you can be submerged in water for longer, but that time has not come yet. Right now we are swimming very slowly. And I'm not having any luck finding a turtle. It might be on the other side of the map. Oh, this was not a good idea. Got a ways to swim here. For real, though. Alright. I might have just wasted time here. Don't think I can get up right there. I was hoping there'd be like a land bridge that I could get up, but it looks like this goes all the way around. So I'm gonna go to this island real quick. Is that a turtle? Oh, I think there's a turtle right there. A turtle? It's a turtle! Can I kill the turtle? Oh, I don't have a spear. Dang it. I don't think there's going to be anything on here. Yeah, it looks like the shore is a ways away, so... Wasted a little time there. That's okay, because now we're on this land, so I'm going to... This actually shouldn't take too long now that we have a little bit of land to kind of hop on. Fortunately, there's no fast swim. So we'll just use these little bit of land bridges to get us to where we need to a little bit faster. dark real soon. Let's keep this going. That was definitely a lot quicker doing it that way, not trying to swim the whole way like a moron. Alright, so it's gonna be dark very soon. No turtles on this side, apparently. I mean, I did see a turtle swimming in the water, but I don't have a spear, so I can't get the turtle. But I did get a lot of cloth and some furs, so it wasn't a total loss. Well, is that a turtle? Oh! 2 turtles! Sorry, turtle friend. Sweet. Take that shell. I think you can only carry 1 shell at a time, but I'm going to take the turtle meat. Awesome. And my meat isn't expired. I'll go ahead and eat the dry one. Look at all this meat. Look at all this. Sweet. Look, put it all in the drying rack. So that was actually a very good trip. I got actually everything I wanted. Got the turtle shell, a whole bunch of furs, reptile skins, a bunch of extra meat I can throw in the drying rack. And hopefully the food that I do have on the drying rack hasn't been eaten by the cannibals. It's getting dark quick though. I don't want to be out here in the dark. But I got and I got a bunch of soda, a bunch of protein bars, so I got a lot of good stuff. Oh, there's their base. Can I go up here? Oh, I can. Nice. Look at that. A little shortcut there. I like that. Oh, except I gotta cut through their base to get to my base. Hopefully they're not out and about. I know on the stream it gets really hard to see because it's nighttime in the game, so I apologize. Bust out my lighter. That's all I got though. Just bear with me while I get to my base. Hoping that I'm not seen by these cannibals. I can just get through here smoothly. Yep, it's nighttime now. Mushrooms. And if you get too far into the night, you can't sleep through the night. So you basically have to survive the night. Doesn't allow your character to sleep. So when I get back, I don't think I'll be able to sleep. If I don't make it back in time. Alright, there's my wall. Alright, here we go. Maybe I will be able to. Hang my meat first, because I don't know if it's going to go bad if I sleep with it on my person. So make sure you hang up all your meats. All my fish, my lizard. Actually going to hang on to one second. Sweet, I can. Okay, so I'm going to sleep through the night. Hopefully I don't get ambushed. Nice. Save it. Alright. Remember to continually save. Now I can eat the meat. I got some water, so I'm gonna... Oh, it's polluted water. Ooh. Okay, so that's a perfect example of why I need to find the pot so I can boil my water. Yeah, obviously I do not want to be eating polluted water. I'm gonna build another drying rack because 3 racks is not enough. All these rabbits. There we go. So much food. Alright, drying rack. So we got lizard. So I'm going to put the lizards on this side of the rack. Go. And we'll put the rabbits in the middle. Perfect. Oh, actually, I want to make a stick bag. So I think that requires some of these rabbit skins. So let's see. Quiver, small rock bag, stick bag. Perfect. 1 skin, 2 rope, and 3 cloth. So 2 rope, 1, 2, 3 cloth. There we go. Stick bag. Now you can hold more sticks. Oh, and I got some rotting meat here, so I'm going to drop that. Just don't need that. Awesome. Alright, so we got a stick bag, so we can hold way more sticks now. Let's drop what I have. Perfect. Okay. Alright. So let's go ahead and... Can I chop down trees with this? I think I can. Yeah, this might be a little bit quicker here. Does more damage, so... This time I'm not going to let it fall down on my base. Maybe this isn't as good as this is. Ooh, that was a long one. Alright. Guy has terrible stamina. Dude's out of shape. Alright, so we're going to gather more of these trees because we need to build more fencing. Which actually I'm thinking about, building a cabin. Cabin will offer us some protection. Will also offer us the ability to put shelving in so that we can store all of our drinks, all of our medications, things of that nature. I think I just got all of what I needed there. Some more sticks. Oh, seeds. Oh, I just cut down the bush that had seeds. So some of these plants are seeds. So right here. There we go. So when you build your garden, you can plant stuff. And, oh, another log. Aloe vera is very helpful to medications. You can craft medications with the aloe vera and things like that. So keep that in mind. Alright. Water. Here we go. We're going to make ourselves some water. Or a water catcher. So, you know, put it in a place that it's easy to get to. I usually like to make 2 in my base, 1 on each side. I'll have to go and find another turtle shell though, because you can only carry 1 at a time, and that's a water catcher. 3 sticks and a turtle shell. Now when it rains, water will collect there, and you can fill up your water skin. In this case I need to, because I collected polluted water. Because I collected from a stationary water hole, stagnant water. Which is not a smart idea. So we will go ahead and keep building here. Yeah, the walls I feel like take the longest, honestly. Well, it's a little tedious, you know, but you know, these survival games, it's kind of how they're made. Takes a long time to get things built and accomplished. You know, just stick with it, and before you know it, have yourself a nice little base. Let's wait for my stamina to get up. So I think what I want to do with this hatchet right here is put some feathers on it so that the speed goes up. And I can swing a lot faster. Hack away, keep hacking. Let my stamina recover. And you can, when you craft with the certain plants, you can actually get stamina regens. You can craft a medicine that helps your stamina regen really quickly. So if you want, you can just sit there and make a bunch of those, and as you're building, you can just keep eating the plants and it'll regen your stamina, and so you don't have to take breaks in between. Which is pretty nice. We will get this wall done. We will. It's halfway done. Have a nice little circle. Build a cabin inside. We'll build some elevated, put some stairs in and get some elevated platforms so that we can use that as a way to see outside. And, you know, if we need to defend our base, we could use our bow and arrow and mess some people up. Could set some booby traps on the ground, some leaf booby traps, which is just a pile of leaves basically that you light on fire, and it obviously, if anyone runs over them, they light on fire, so that's a nice tip. It's a simple way to have a good little defensive aspect to it, unless you want to build like the more resource-heavy, bigger traps, like the punji sticks, or like some swinging logs. They got like nooses that you can trap their feet in. Pretty windy. I think I'm on like day 3 right now, so we're actually making a good pace right now. We're on a good track. We almost got a solid base built. We're in an area where there's a lot of deer, which is freaking awesome. Yeah, every time I would start a game, the plane was always in the same general area. This time, the plane's on the opposite side of the map where I usually land, which is really cool. I didn't know that they had that. I thought the plane just crashed in the same spot every single time. But nope, not this time. Alright, we got quite the collection of wood here. We're going to keep going. We're just going to try to get as much wood as we can so that we could just straight build the wall. Build that wall. Build that wall. Let's get it built. Eat one of these. Go. You can also build like a sled, like a tree sled, so if I wanted to, when I start to get farther out and I'm cutting trees down, instead of picking them up 2 at a time, the sled allows you, I think, to carry, I think 9 or 10 logs. Uh-oh. They're on to me, dude. Alright, so that was one of the leader guys making their little call. Probably like telling everybody, hey, I see this nerd out here building stuff in our territory. so they're on to me. Gotta get these walls built. You can build defensive spikes around your walls. It takes a long time because you need a lot of rocks and a lot of sticks, so that's another thing that you can build. It keeps them from hitting the walls when they attack it. It's just like sharpened sticks that stick outside the base of the wall, and it keeps their distance from it. So that's another recommendation. Maybe we'll get to that in another video. That'll take a long time to do, so I don't want to focus this entire video on that. Right now we're focused on kind of the building basics, shelters, good wall-based defense, campfires, and just kind of the basic, the meat racks, the fur racks, the stick holders, the water collector. This is kind of the very beginning stuff, but I would definitely recommend building a shelter as quickly as possible and a secured perimeter. You can build a cabin right away, but the enemy can attack the cabin, and they can break down the cabin pretty quickly. So if you have a repair tool, you might be able to repair it while they're attacking, and it'll be fine. But it's nice to get a good collection of wood and build a secure defensive wall around your base. But we're just look at all this wood. We're on fire right now. Hopefully that stuff doesn't start disappearing. I don't know if there's like a number count. Oh, so it'll start raining. Alright, so now that it's raining, my water collector will start collecting water. And if my character is dirty with blood or whatever, the rain will clean me off. Because you can get blood on your body, and you can develop infections. So to mitigate that, obviously you sit in the rain, or you can jump in the ocean and clean yourself off. Oh, what the? There was 2 trees there? I was so confused. I'm like, why is the noise happening, but no tree is falling? That's okay. Just 2 trees that like spawned inside of each other. Am I losing some of that wood? Did some of that wood disappear? I feel like I had more. Maybe not. Maybe it just like flattened out. I really hope these pieces of wood aren't disappearing. Let's check. Let's look at them and see if anything disappears. Oh, looks good. Alright, so let's now that we got a good collection of wood, this is gonna make things go a lot quicker. Alright. Build this wall out. Let's go to like here maybe. Yeah. My goodness, this is amazing. It's so much faster. And we just gotta connect it. And then I think I need like 35 more logs to build a cabin. What do you think, Robert Queen? Making good time. Oh, you can also build a rock holder too, so if you want to hold on to the rocks that you have, you can build one of those. Same principle as the stick holder. Right, go. Let's get these more in a nice centralized pile. Alright, we're almost there. Sweet. Alright, and we'll connect them, and we'll have this nice annoying rock in front of the door. Alright. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Oh, low energy, okay. Oh, let's, there we go. Get some of those protein bars. Uh-oh. Here's something. Here's some ruckus. Oh yeah, I hear monsters. Well, not monsters, cannibals. They're running around. Oh, there he is, right there. What if the trees can fall on him and damage? Oh, it's a female. Keep hacking away. Oh, look at her on the right side of my vision here. She's like checking out my spot. Oh, watching me cut down this tree. Get out of here. You need a bra, man. You need to be a little bit more modest. I don't want to see those cannibal boobies. They're nasty. Hey! Don't yell at me. Get out of here! Get out of here! Oh! Is that what's happening right now? You really want to go? Oh, now you're trapped in my base. Yeah! There we go, finally. She did. Alright. I'm gonna go burn her body now. Yeah, she messed the wrong person. Naked and afraid, that's right. She's naked and afraid. Now she's naked and burning. She burning. Find some clear water to drink. Alright, check it out. Clear water. Bam. So can I like empty this out? Rather, so does that say it's filled with clean water? Okay, clean water. Oh, sweet. Okay. So now I got clean water in there. Nice. Stick holders are full. Feeling good. Feeling good. Got all my meat. Oh, that was dynamite. I got flares and dynamite. Nice. Just casually watching her body burn. Definitely not morbid. Alright, we'll throw the bones in there. And we'll continue making our wall. We are so close to getting this wall done. In fact, let's see what we need. How many more logs we need. Why isn't it like connecting? Alright. Wow, I had to have this tree stump there too. Come on, man. Alright, it's almost nighttime. Might be able to get a couple more trees cut down. Super low on stamina and energy, so won't be able to... Dynamite is for... So they have these areas on the map on the ground. Oh gosh. Don't follow my little base. Okay. So there's these areas on the ground that show like a dynamite symbol or an explosive symbol. You can blow it up, and then inside there's pieces to a flintlock pistol. And they're scattered all around the island, and if you get them all, you can build a flintlock pistol. Which obviously would be good to help defend, because I haven't built it yet, but I would imagine it's probably pretty powerful. So it gives you access to that. And you can find little, like, you know, musket balls and... Or, I mean, you can use them to blow people up. They're really good against those giant monsters that you'll see later in the game. Because the monsters take a lot of damage. Again, apologies for the darkness. I know it's hard to see on the stream. I will get these last little trees here. I will save, or I will sleep so that it goes to the next day. And we can see again. We are almost done with this wall. A few more trees and we'll be good to go. Alright, so let's save it. And let's go to sleep. Nice. And I didn't get attacked again. Sweet. Okay, so we're thirsty. And we're hungry. So let's grab some dried meat. Take some of this water. Look at that. See? Basics right here. Helps you to get a lot of meat from the beginning. Let it dry on the drying rack so that whenever you are low on energy, it is so easy to restore your energy. And then obviously getting the turtle shell so you can make the water collector. And you can just stay hydrated and energized and just keep building super efficiently and super quickly. And again, the faster you do it, the better, because the more that the game advances, the more days you take, the harder it's going to get. The more enemies you're going to encounter, and the likelihood that the monsters are going to start coming out. And those, like I said, when those monsters come, they can take your base out really quick. They can break through your walls really quick. They can destroy everything you have. Which, as I said before, if you do encounter monsters near your base, it's good to just not lure them towards your base, because they will naturally start walking towards where you are. And so it's good to just leave your base so that they don't slowly make their way towards it. They seem to have an AI where they kind of, their direction goes towards wherever you are. So if you run away from your base, they'll probably slowly start lumbering over to you, even if you're like really far away from your base. But if you're inside your base, you have a good chance that they're gonna lumber inside your base, and they're gonna, if they see you, they're gonna charge. They're gonna do their bull run charges, and they're gonna break through your walls. They're gonna do their 3-hit combos, and they're gonna destroy all your meat racks. They're gonna destroy everything. And if you're playing on those harder modes, I mean, it's harder to kill them, and there's gonna be more enemies. So this is normal mode. Apparently it's the recommended mode that they prefer you to be on, so... Which it's nice and chill right now. But it probably will get a little bit more difficult as the days progress. Dude, look at this, we're like right there. We're almost done. We're almost done with our wall, guys. Flares are good to keep, because when you go into the caves, once you start looking for Timmy and advancing the story, the flares are very helpful in the caves, because it is dark down there. You can find a flashlight in the cave on like old, there's like campsites inside the caves from like basically spelunkers that were in there. From the plane crash, people that survived the plane crash and fled to the caves to try to survive, not knowing that there was cannibals inside. And you can find their old supplies, like, you know, medicine and a flashlight. And there's even a katana, like a samurai sword, somewhere in the cave. Better axes, so very cool. And axes that have better speed and damage, so you can cut down trees way faster. And obviously there's a chainsaw. Hence what the fuel is over here. This is for the chainsaw. Refills chainsaw. Here we go, our last log, and our wall is all freaking done. Boom. Alright. Oh shoot, I forgot to make a door on this side. Dang it. Oh man. Alright, can I destroy this? How fast can I destroy this? Doing some work on it. So I just wasted time. I forgot to make a damn door. Takes quite the amount of damage though to take these walls out. Almost there. Damn. Alright. Now I gotta cut down some more trees. We got a couple logs over here though. Woohoo. This time I won't make that same mistake. What's up with these though? It's like partially damaged or what? Or maybe, hold on, let's double check something. Ah, screw it, I don't even want to risk it. Just take out the walls. Why did something over there get destroyed? I don't know. Okay. Let's try this again. What in the hell? Okay, so I can make this the door. Okay. There it is. Alright. Wait a minute. Well, hopefully... I just made it the wrong direction, but whatever. Whatever. It's all the same thing. Oh my gosh, don't fall in my base. Oh, that would have sucked. Sweet. Okay. So I can get an idea of... Alright, here we go. Let's do that right there. Nice. Alrighty. Almost done. One more tree, baby. So they are making a Forest 2, which looks freaking amazing. They said it was going to come out this year. There hasn't really been much news about it, but I think I will definitely pick that up. But it looks like this game, but on steroids. The graphics look amazing. The AI looks even better. Looks just way more visceral as far as the survival aspect of it. Alright. Sweet. Now we got the door this time. I didn't forget it. I'm gonna go grab this extra wood here. Looks like it's just one piece. Bring this thing inside. So we're protected now. Okay, so apparently I can't close it without not a piece of wood in my hand. Nice. Alright, it's kind of hidden from the inside of the door. So in that case, we will build like a tiki torch next to it, so I know where it is. I don't really call it a tiki torch, I'll call it a skull lamp. Alright, there we go. Perfect. I can tell where it is. There we go. We are in a secured base, everybody. We did it. Good to go. We got water. We got food. I'll eat some of this right now. Good to go. We are good to go. Alright. Sweet. So let's save it. Awesome. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a lumber holder. Essentially. Oh, yeah, we got our back door there. Alright, nice little back door. It's good to have two doors, like I said before. It's so difficult to close the door. So now, I want to make a log holder. Obviously, good to have extra logs that you can quickly get together. I think I'm going to build a cabin right in the center there. It's nice and flat right there. So we'll take these log holders. We'll put them along this wall here. It's good to have a lot of these too. So take 16 sticks. Since I got a stick holder, I can hold 20. Safety 100. Yeah, dude, I know, right? Feels good too when you're playing this game. You're like, oh, it's like stress off my shoulders. Like even though those enemies will come out and attack it and start hitting the wall and damaging it, since I've got my repair thing, I can just sit on the other side of what they're attacking and just start repairing it. Which looks like everything's repaired and good to go. Cool, so we got our little holder there. Let's actually build a few log holders. Collect some sticks. Yeah, this is actually a really good spot to build this base on because there's a lot of these stick trees and there's a lot of sticks on the ground. And there's a lot of deer. There's plenty of lumber. I'm close to the beach. I did find some fish, so I know there's fish nearby. Man, the fact that there's deer just running everywhere is amazing. Alright. Oh, look at that. Back door, totally useful. Alright. So we'll start with 2. Scarkage, aka Scratcher. Hey, what's up, man? Scratch Car. What's up, Scarkage? Thanks for checking it out, man. You're a new face. Good to see some new people in here. And of course, it's always good to see Robert Queen. Robert Queen's like support level is top of the line. You know, my streams just aren't the same without Robert Queen in here. Alright, still gathering some sticks. And you know what, while we're at... Oh, there's a log. Check this out. A stray log got away from me. Maybe I should have built a third door, huh? On this side. I guess I still could, technically. Alright, we'll start. Put that in there. Awesome. And you know what? While we're out here, I think I'm going to build... Let's build a sled. So that we can just... This will make just all the gathering way faster. So we'll go find some extra sticks. Oh, we got cannibal. Two of them. Two of the little runts, the weaklings. Oh, hey, look at that. Trying to surround me. Calm down. Oh, I couldn't even see him. See, look at me. He's just a mindless dummy. Oh, he's not doing anything. What are you doing? Whoa! Hey! 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 You need to calm down, guys. You guys need to calm down. Come at me. I dare you. Yep. This thing is slow but powerful. Make sure he's dead too. Make sure he stops breathing. Alright, take his body. And we're gonna burn it because we want his bones. Remember, we want the bones for the bone armor. Bone armor is important. Fill up that whole bone container there and get the bone armor going. It's the second best armor that you can get. The reptile armor is like stealth armor, and then bone armor helps. But then there's also, when you kill the monsters, you can collect the monster's thick skin and use that as like super strong armor. We haven't gotten to the monsters yet, so we haven't seen those, but that's the strongest armor, is the monster skin. Keep on burning. Give me your bones. Alright, we'll throw the bones in here, and we'll just move on with our day. Get the sled built here. Alright, sled is built. You can put rocks on it, you can put your sticks on it, you can put bodies on it. It serves a lot of purposes. In this case, we are going to get as much lumber as we can, and we're going to start stocking up on a little bit of lumber. It's good to have stock. You can make a nice cabin if you want. Make a tree fort with them. You can make cabinetry so that you can hold your medicines or your drinks or your crafted plant medications. But yeah, like I said before, it's good to empty out as much as you can of your inventory with the things at your base, so that when you do go out and you explore, you're not bogged down. You're not, over encumbered with your items. You don't want to be going out searching for skins and then realize, oh crap, I didn't leave my skins at my base on my skin rack, so now you can't carry anything, and going out was kind of pointless. So storage is very important, and right now I'm storing wood because, when you need to build things with required lumber, not only will it benefit you to have some excess at your base, you can go out and still harness more, or harvest more, rather. I think each log holder, can hold up to 9 pieces of lumber. So I've got 2 racks, so I can hold 18. But you can also store some on your sled if you want. But this is filling up, so here are monsters again, I think. For cannibals. I don't know why I call them monsters. They just kind of look like monsters. So look at that. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So it's got 12 on it right now. So can I hold 13? Nope. So it holds 12, so that's good to know. So I'm just going to go back. I'm going to put this one and then bring the whole sled up in here. I think the sled can fit through the door. I wouldn't imagine they would have made this game where you can't get the sled through a door. Sled. Are you joking me? The sled can't fit. Wow. Alright, well, I guess we're doing this by hand. Seems kind of crazy. It's good to know. I'll have to make the next lumber holders right by the door, huh? Maybe I'll put some right here so it's easy to go back and forth instead of wasting my stamina. This guy's pretty strong. If you can carry 2 giant trees over your shoulder and sprint at the same time, I mean, that's... I don't know what these deer are eating, but whatever they're eating, my guy's freaking jacked. Oh, look at that. I got 1 to spare. So you know what? Let's just make a, let's make one right here. Ooh, feathers. Let's get some more sticks. It's about to be nighttime, so perfect timing. A hard day's work out here on Cannibal Island. I want the stick, I don't want the rock. Nice. Right. Go. Awesome. Light this campfire. Let's make a little bit more torches, huh? So we can actually get some good lighting around this place. Build another one of those racks. So beautiful. Alright, there we go. I guess. Oh, I don't have any skulls. Gotta kill more people, burn more bodies. Oh. Alright, so pretty basic stuff right now. So we got our log holders, we got our water collector, we got our stick holders, a bone collector, or bone holder. We've got our little bed so we can save the game and rest. We got doors, we got lamps, we have our skin rack, and we have a sled. So we pretty much got the basics covered here. This is essentially what you want at the beginning of the game. Again, there's, you know, if you want to go a little bit smaller, you get your temporary shelter. That's only for one day. If you use it, it's a one-time use thing, so it'll disappear when you use it once. If you want, you can make a tiny small cabin, or you can do this log cabin. It takes 82 logs, so it does take a while to build. But, you know, looks a little cooler. What else we got? Like I said, these small cabinets, large cabinets, that's for storage units. You got your armor rack, so you make armor. You can put your armor on there. Arrow basket, you know, and then if you want, you could go straight custom and just make totally customizable bases with flooring and everything. Tree forge, you got a gazebo, got some platforms, custom stairs, rock walls. You can make fences. If you don't want defensive walls, you can make just fences, but obviously the walls are going to be a little bit more beneficial. Wall with door. Stick markers are nice if you find like a mine, an entryway to the caves. You can put one of these stick markers so that you know exactly where it is. And then you got your zip lines, crane. Yeah, and then obviously your cosmetic stuff, furniture if you want to put it in your house or whatever you do. Fireplace, cool couch, bone chair. I do kind of want to make a cabin though, huh? 82 logs though, and this thing is massive. Look at this freaking thing. Huge. Alright, there's the door on that side, so we could literally make the cabin right here. It's pretty massive. Holy cow, I didn't realize. Pretty good spot for it. That's a pretty nice spot. Alright. Wasn't gonna build a cabin, but you know what? Let's build a freaking cabin. 82 logs. It's gonna take a minute, but I think we got it. Let's drink a little bit of this water. Alright, got some feathers, so well, not a lot though. Okay. So what do we got here? 2, 4, 6, 7. So we got 14 pieces of wood there. Okay. Alright. Oh, let's bring this sled. Put it right here. We will harvest. We are going to get a basic base, guys. Alright. Cat was scratching my couch with his claws like a bad cat. It's not scratching his scratching post. That's why I kind of stopped moving there for a second. Sorry about that. Right, let's load up the sled. This will also help us clear out a good view, so it'll help keep it. With all these trees, it's hard to see the cannibals when they're out like scoping my base. So this will definitely help clearing out these trees to see further out into the forest. Oh, some good stuff there. Right. Oh. It's confused for this one. Here we go. Glad I got some logs at the base. I'll speed up this process a little bit more. hold one more on here? Ah, can't. Alright, well. Let's bring this sled in the base. I guess not in it, because it doesn't freaking fit through the door. But fortunately, I built one of these here, so. Actually, I'm gonna have to build another one of those log holders. Because, yeah. Build one right here. There. Grab some of these sticks. See, that is the benefit of having it stored in your base. Go. Alright, perfect. Alright, so that's 21 logs. 89, yeah, we got a ways to go. So this game you can do co-op up to, I think, 8 people. So if you got 8 friends, you can just build an ultimate base and get things done way quicker. I'm getting lucky right now that we're not getting attacked. They're leaving us alone. I do kind of want to get attacked though, because I want to get some more bodies and burn their bodies for some bones. And then maybe on my next video we can kind of focus on crafting medicines, making bone armor, getting into the nitty-gritty with things like fur or warmer clothes for the colder climates, making rabbit skin boots, so that your character is a lot quieter, you have better stealth. Do need to make a birdhouse though, so I can get more feathers, because I can upgrade this hatchet with feathers to make it faster, so the swings will be a lot faster. Oh, that's gonna fall on my thing. If it falls on the sled, it can cause the sled to go flying. It's happened to me before. It goes flying like 50 feet in the air, and then it like lands on the ground upside down, and then you can't even use it. It's really stupid. Go. Oh, look at this. Little birds in my hand. Look at this. Oh. Bird's just like, what up? What you doing over here? Cutting down my house, my home. Alright, we're just gonna add it right to the house. Yeah, I wish there was a fast way to do this, but there is not. However, can do this. Go to the back side and use the back door. There's a lot more trees back here that are a little bit closer to the base. However, they do face downhill, so there's the risk to, well, not risk, but take a little bit longer to grab them since they're going to be falling downhill. Chicory, that's one of the crafting ingredients you can use. You can make energy mix and energy mix plus. You got your, you can make explosives. Got some batteries, recharge plastic torch, which a plastic torch is a flashlight. You got coins, which help with making explosives. There's all sorts of cool things you can make in this game. The mouse is so sensitive. Got him. Look at those feathers. Nice. Alright. I'll have this log cabin built in no time. Just hang with me, guys. We're doing this together. Oh no, no, no! Oh! Oh no! Oh, was that my door? No, it wasn't the door. Now I gotta waste wood on this damn broken frickin'. Ah! Damn it! Damn it! I thought I was facing enough away from it from tipping towards my base. Alright, whatever. We'll fix that later. I need to eat some... Oh, I even broke this part? What the... Come on, man. Well, at least it makes it easier to get inside. I need to get some frickin' food, man. Give me this food. Sure. Fish. Dried fish. Eat. Can I hang this like little bit of... I don't know what this other meat is. That's so disappointing. It's gonna take like 10 pieces of lumber. Alright, I guess I just gotta be careful. Rome wasn't built in a day. Dang right. Tree's supposed to fall in the direction I'm facing. Yeah, there we go. I wasn't even facing towards my base. Maybe a little bit, but that was like completely fell on my base. I guess it wouldn't be a survival game if it was easy. This thing's rolling down this hill. We'll just fix that crap later. I'll take 2 pieces right there. This will probably take like, I don't know, 6 pieces of wood. But I can get inside easier, so that's cool. I mean, we've done a lot in 2.5 hours. The walls take forever to make, so we tackled, I mean, got sufficient storage. I got a lot of stuff done. When I first started this game, this stuff took me a long time to do. Figure it all out. Didn't watch any tutorials or anything, just kind of jumped in. And you know, to be fair, this isn't like the craziest super in-depth. This isn't Rust You know, this isn't 7 Days to Die. This isn't Ark, or Conan, some of those other crazy, more in-depth survival games. I mean, there's enough in it to keep you satisfied, though. I like the base building aspect of games. I love making maps in games and making bases. This stuff is really fun to me. Can't wait for Halo Infinite to come out, because I'm going to get that on the PC. I'm going to use the Forge, the Halo Forge, to make maps. And I think that they're going to allow for more sharing, like map sharing. So I'm hoping that they implement that people can download the maps that I create. Because I love it. I made so many maps on Far Cry 5's, or Far Cry 3, 4, and 5 map editor. I've made maps on the Forge. I've dived into the Unity engine more than the Unreal Engine, but tried making some VR maps for Half-Life. I love that stuff. I used to make maps way early in the day, back when this game called Delta Force Black Hawk Down was out on the PC when I had to be in like 7th grade, so I was young. And this was when map creator programs were super complicated, like grid-based. You weren't able to look at the assets in 3D, you just had to place them and then like load into the map to be able to see what you're doing. And you had to do all the AI coding for like helicopters flying overhead and the pathways that they would take. And I loved it. I was doing that when I was freaking 14, making maps. I wish I had all that stuff. Oh, what's up, Owl Leaf? Yeah, Halo is looking good, man. I'm looking forward to it. The Forge is what I'm really looking forward to. I can't wait to just, like I said, just make maps. How you doing, Owl Leaf? Thanks for checking out the stream. You don't look familiar, so it's good to have you here. And yeah, this is it's a good game. I can't wait for The Forest 2, which, like I said earlier, it's supposed to come out this year. Don't have a date. Was I gonna kill the deer? Oh, it hit it! It actually hit it. It damaged it. I feel like that should have killed it, though. That's like a... Trees are pretty damn heavy, man. Should have, like, crushed it, right? Where'd all the other logs go? Is there only 2? Huh. That was a waste of a tree. Only 2 logs. The sun's going down. Oh, another bird landed on my hand. Hey, birdie. These birds love me, man. Yeah, this is going to be a great year for games coming out. I mean, even just gaming stuff. The Steam Deck. Did you guys see the Steam Deck? The portable, basically like the Switch competitor. Literally a handheld PC. That's going to be so sweet. I said that you'll be able to play the new Halo on it. Since Halo's on PC, you'll be able to play it. If the Battlefield games went to Steam, I mean, I might be able to play Battlefield 2042 on the Steam Deck. How freaking cool would that be? Like, building my maps on the portable device, like at home making it, and then when I'm on the go, I can continue working on my maps. That's just next level. Whew, my energy levels are down. I gotta eat more dried meat. Starting to look like a clear-cut forest over here. using all the lumber. My sticks in there. Comes the rain. Glorious. Stamina's so low. Oh yeah, it's coming down. And it's nighttime. Starting to be able to see better though. These trees I'm cutting down, I can start to see the ocean. One hand with the lighter, one hand with the logs. Never stop working out, this guy. Prepping for that strongman competition. These logs over my shoulders, dude. One-handed it. I'm at 48 out of 89. I'm almost there. We're gonna sleep through the night. Alright. Looks like we need to eat again. Guess I should have probably waited to eat before. Kind of wasted the meat. Eating right before I go to bed. There we go. Nice. Oh, I think I got a skull. Huh. Cold and wet, build a fire to get dry. Alright, so yeah, it'll let you know when you're cold and wet, so. Oh, it looks like Owl Leaf must have left. Well, maybe he'll drop back in. Maybe he'll sub to the channel. Almost there, Robert Queen. Might be able to do a couple more trees and then use all the logs I already have in my base to finish. I gotta build these stupid walls again. What are we at? We're at 50 of 89. Yeah, we are almost there. Guess you scared them off. No, I doubt that. I doubt you scared them off. I get a lot of new people in here that they come in for a second and they check it out and they leave. You know, who knows why? Maybe they're just surfing the streams. I don't know if there's a quality issue or what it is, but sometimes people just want to see something like exciting as soon as they join the stream. They don't want to see me cutting down trees. Like, yeah, cutting down trees isn't very exciting. They want to see me in the caves fighting the monsters, throwing explosives at them. But this is base building 101 for the forest. Why don't this tree just go down? Yeah, if it's the younger generation, they want, you know, they want some pretty exciting content, like right off the bat. At least that's what it seems to be the case. You know, they want instant action. Almost done. Chaos and mayhem, yeah, right. Oh, look at this. Another log. Oh, there's 2 more. Oh, cool. Oh! Man, that was like one of those leader guys, dude. I think they can see me. Walking around naked with their butts out. Put some clothes on, man. You stink. Alright, well, now we're on whatever day we're on. It looks like they're starting to bring out their leaders. Let's scope it out. So those are a little bit more dangerous enemies. And then those guys are going to bring with them the little scout guys. So from probably here on out, they're going to start coming in groups. We'll start getting the stragglers, but then we're going to start seeing the bigger cannibals. The like really big, tall, strong ones. There's like gray-skinned ones. There's red-skinned ones. Where did that tree go? Did I only have 2 logs? Like, huh. They're gone now, so. I'm gonna cut down 1 more tree, and then use whatever I have in my base for the rest of it. And then I could probably finish my wall, or fix my wall. Right. Now I think I should have enough. What I got here. Took a while, but we did it. Took about, I don't know, 30 minutes to do that. Woo, got it. Alright, now let's cut down a couple trees and fix this damn wall. Let's turn away from my base a little bit so that this tree doesn't frickin' fall into my base again. Cutting the tree downward like that? Doesn't even make sense. Sweet. Well, kind of ghetto looking. Oh. More trees should do it. Game's kind of addicting. Like when you start building a base, you just kind of want to just keep building. It's like, I don't want to stop now. I'm so ahead. Timber! And then it turns into 4 perfectly sectioned off pieces of tree. Imagine if that's how the laws of physics work. Just cut down the tree and it breaks it perfectly even into 5 chunks. Like, sweet, I don't have to cut anything. This works out perfectly. You got work tomorrow, Robert Queen? There it is, baby. Got it. Open this. I'm gonna shut this door. Open it. Best lumberjack ever. Right. Cool. Let's put our sled by the door so that I can actually see it. I wonder if I get the sled in this door. Oh yeah. Okay, so the sled goes in that door. Sweet. That's good to know. Maybe it's just the direction of how the door is with the wood. Yeah, so we'll put my sled right here. There we go. Look at this place. It's like a little comfy little community. I think I need another stick holder though. To be real, I should have built this water thing a little bit further back. Alright. You know what? I will make another stick holder. I want to put it by all the other stick holders though. I could put it behind there, technically. Yeah, there we go. Cool, that works. Alright, let's save it. Beautiful. Supposed to rain for a couple of days, so just emergency calls, no installs. So probably not, but we'll definitely take advantage of it. Yeah, I got work tomorrow. I do. But I worked this whole weekend, actually. I worked a lot of overtime. I guess I shouldn't say a lot. I probably worked 10 hours of overtime this weekend. Let's upgrade this thing. Let's put some feathers on it. How many? Let's see here. Speed weapon. So just, I guess, 1 feather each. 2 sap. Feather. Go. Ooh, look at all those feathers on it. So stupid how it looks like that. But now it'll be a little bit faster. Look at my feathered weapon. Save it again real quick. Alright. Yeah, got ourselves a little house and another save point. Oh yeah. Yeah, OT is where the money is too, straight up. Had a good pay period last time, and I'll definitely have another one this time. Alright, so let's see, what can we make really quickly? Oh, actually... So, let's make... Yeah, let's make some cabinets. Put it against this wall here. Uh-oh. Someone's out here trying to mess around. Cut down a tree, it looks like. Eat some of these rabbits here. Outside. Let's cut down a tree real quick. Oh, there's a piece of lumber on my left right there. Once I build this cabinet, we can put a lot of our excess inventory on there. Go. But yes, it's just like I said before, I think it's important to have a lot of the inventory that you hold on to not on you, so that you can carry more when you go explore. Because you'll find more soda, you'll find more medical pills, you'll find all sorts of those things when you're going out. So if you can maximize your inventory while you're out to pick up things, I would do so. Which essentially is what I'm doing now. See, I can go in here, and I can choose what I want to put on here. So I can put my drinks, my alcohol, my pills. So I'm going to put a lot of my drinks on here. Hold on to one, and then I'll put some medicine on here. There we go. Got my drinks, got my medicine, but I also still got, one in here. So if my health gets really low, I can take it, and then I got a soda if my energy or my dehydration gets low. Looks like I got some spoiled meat. So I'll go ahead and drop the spoiled meat. Alright, let's put all this on here. There we go. Kind of random how I have these, but whatever. Nice. Then I could build a garden, and I'll start planting blueberries and stuff. I can hear some enemies outside here running around like a bunch of nerds, but I don't need to worry about them. Oh yeah, you can hear them sniffing. You hear about the mass walkout of employees with Activision. Supposed to delay Battlefield 21. Wait, I think I might have to interject on that. So Activision has nothing to do with Battlefield 2042. Battlefield 2042 is EA and DICE and a couple other small companies. So maybe you're thinking of Call of Duty, because Activision works with Call of Duty. But yes, I did hear about the walkout because of the sexual harassment and the response that the guy gave to the sexual harassment. It was like really... what did they say? It was not insensitive, but it wasn't a good response, basically. And people didn't like it. But yeah, I did hear about that. But I don't think it'll affect 2042, because that's not the same developer. Ooh, I know what I can make. Let's do this really quick. So I'm gonna make a rock boulder. Yeah, Activision does COD, so it's probably, yeah, definitely gonna delay Call of Duty, I would imagine. Oh, and another thing, rocks, they just appear always. They randomly generate, so like I could pick up all the ones I just picked up and walk back here, and there'll be like new ones that will just pop in. So there's never a shortage of rocks. And yeah, you just store them. Boom, boom, boom. Just like anything else. So we got ourselves a pretty good basic base. This is essentially what you need here. You don't need the cabin necessarily, but it is another, it is somewhere to save it. So I can save it there now, and I can also save it inside the cabin, which is pretty cool. It's not necessary in this case, but I did it because, you know, I like to have the cabin. I like to store shelving in there for all the excess inventory. But this is essentially what you need. You need a meat drying rack, a campfire, a place to save, things to store your sticks and your lumber. You need to have fresh water, so you can either drink directly off of this, or you can refill your water skin. And then you need the skin rack and, you know, a rock holder and just a basic protection around the base. We made ourselves a crafted axe. We made ourselves a repair tool, a bow. We did the stick bag. We upgraded our axe to have a little bit more speed, so cutting down trees would be faster. And I think next time we'll touch on crafting medicines with the plants. We'll work on crafting more stuff related to the furs, like getting rabbit fur boots, probably some warmer gear, so we'll have to go hunt some boar, and we'll have to find some raccoons. Maybe we'll dive into crafting more dangerous weapons like flaming arrows, explosives, Molotovs, head bombs. Maybe we'll make some booby traps around the base. But I think this is a good spot to wrap it up for this stream. I think I am going to jump onto Battlefield 4 and do a Battlefield 4 stream. So if you want to check that out, just hold on tight, and I'll be on shortly. I'm gonna take a little bit of a little intermission here, but give me about 10-15 minutes, maybe even less, and I'll jump on. Turn that bell notification so it lets you know when I'm streaming. Robert Queen, I know you're on the East Coast, so I don't know if you're gonna head to bed or if you're gonna stay up, but if you want, tune into my Battlefield stream and we'll get into some more exciting shooting. And I got my hand all warmed up from this super sensitivity, so hopefully that doesn't affect my gaming too much. But I appreciate you guys for checking this out. I hope you like this kind of change up in my videos. I don't do too many tutorials, but you got to dive into a couple different areas of the gaming realm. So to all those people new to the forest, I hope this gives you an idea of kind of how to kind of have a good beginning to your gaming experience, and what to really do and how fast you need to do it. Maybe get a better grasp of what this game's all about. I hope this helped you. If you liked what you saw, please shoot me a like. Subscribe to my channel. Share this with your other friends. I don't know if they play this game, or if they're interested, if they're curious of what the game's all about. Send them this video so they can see kind of a basic rundown of it. But I appreciate you guys very much. I got a couple new subs, so that's great. If you're watching this video, new subscribers, thank you very much. I hope you guys liked it. I'll be making some more soon for the tutorials of this. And again, I'll be streaming some Battlefield 4, so jump on over there if you want to see that. So you guys have a wonderful night. I appreciate all the support, and I will see you soon.